Hello again, Dominic Trophy, and welcome to another video. And this one is another Doctor Who related one. But before I start, I just want to say thank you very much for enjoying my unboxing video, my last video. I thought about doing that for a while. But if you'd like to see more unboxing videos or anything like that, you can comment if you want to. Whatever, really. I think in the future I'd love to do more unboxing videos. But going past from that, this one is another Doctor Who related one, and this one is actually a bit of a topic I've been thinking about for a while. And it's the thing I've been thinking about is if there is one character either alive or dead in the Doctor Who universe, who would I love to see, come back, or, which character would I love to see become a companion? So the main question I've been thinking about is, which character would I love to see come back, and if they did, as a companion, which one would I want to see? Now, actually, I have two answers here, and I think they're both interesting characters. The first one was Jackson Lake from the episode The Next Doctor, the 2008 Christmas special. Now, obviously, when we first saw the teaser during Children in Need that year, it was rumoured and teased that the actor who was called David Morrissey was actually the 11th Doctor. There were all these rumours and stuff coming out, and obviously, at the end of the story, it turned out that obviously he was not the Doctor. He was he was a man called a mathematician called Jackson Lake, who basically had his he had so much bad stuff happening, as I said, with his life, and the whole Sidemen incident. But obviously, when he used the info stamp, he basically, gained memories of the Doctor and not, information and knowledge about him, making him believe that he was the Doctor, and basically that he'd regenerated into his next incarnation from David Tennant's incarnation. But I think towards the end, he was an interesting character. And I think it would have been interesting to see if he did become a companion to the Doctor. I think that it would have been interesting to see the differences and stuff. And I think the part of it that made me laugh at the end in a good way was when the Doctor said to him, it says, if anyone was the Doctor, I'm glad it was you. And I think even though he wasn't the Doctor, his character, even though thinking as the Doctor, had a lot of Doctor-like-ish ways. And I think that was really, really funny and really, really good. Because I know a lot of people want to see him as the Doctor. But I think if that did happen, there'd be a lot of complications in the story. Because didn't he think he was the Doctor? And there'd be so many, things about it. But I think, even though he was a one-off character, and we might not ever see him again, I'd love to see him become a companion, even if it was an audio story or a comic book story. It'd be amazing to see Jackson Lake come back, even his assistant, Rosita, I think it was, yeah, Rosita. I've not watched that episode in a while, but it's a good one. Because she was kind of a companion, but she really wasn't. So I think it'd be amazing to see him come back. And another character I'd love to see come back, and I think a lot of people were saying this for a while, was the character Perkins, who appeared in the episode The Mummy on the Orient Express. The actor who played him was Frank Skinner. And to me, I think he played that role absolutely amazing. Obviously, it was, during Peter Capaldi's era. And obviously he was an engineer. But the thing I liked about his character was that he worked well with the Doctor. And I liked the whole characteristics and very small relationship between the Doctor and Perkins. And the way that they both interact, it really, really feels that, click, and it felt like he was the companion. Now, obviously, Clara was stuck in another room with the woman. I forgot what she called now. But the Doctor was mostly with Perkins in the entire episode, and it just really felt that he fitted the character really, really well. Now I don't know if we'll ever see Perkins come back, but I think if the BBC did ask Frank Skinner to come back, I'd love to see him come back, and I think if he ever did become a companion, I think it would really be amazing, because Frank Skinner played the character amazing, and it was a shame that he might not come back, because there are so many amazing one-off characters that have been in Doctor Who, and it really makes you think, wow, why didn't that character become a companion? And it would have been amazing. I know one character a lot of people want to see, have heard about, is Michelle Ryan's character, Lady Christina D'Souza, in the 2009 Christmas special Planet of the Dead. And she played the role really well, but the Doctor declined being a companion due to the fact he'd lost so many people. But I think it would have been amazing if she became the companion. She was rumoured to be the 11th Doctor's companion, but obviously that didn't happen. But I think it would have been amazing, and it's a shame to see these one-off characters not have a larger role. And I think I probably will do a video about that, about one-off characters that should come back. But it's just a shame, it really is. But the thing, I remember when I was watching the Doctor Who extras, it's kind of like the Confidential, like the successor to it, was that Frank Skinner was saying that, because obviously his character Perkins was asked by the Doctor to, fix the engine and, stay on the TARDIS. But obviously he said no, I'd rather be the engineer and stay on the, on the Orient Express. Which, when I heard that, I remember thinking, I thought, why are there so amazing characters that might just get one-off episodes, like a one-off appearance, that don't get anything afterwards? And I think if they did bring Perkins back, the relationship between him and the Doctor would work like wildfire. It would be so amazing. And it's a shame when you see, like, for example, I know a lot of people weren't keen on Clara, and I was very mixed about her in Series 8, but I loved her in Series 9, and, that was the thing. It just made her character absolutely amazing. But when you see a character who doesn't really do much in the series, and I don't mean to give a lot of bad press about Clara, because I know there were a lot of people who liked her character. I did as well, but I was kind of mixed about her at first. Because I don't want people going mad about writing bad comments on for this video. But that's just how it was. And when you see a character like Perkins, who has a great relationship with the Doctor, even though just in one episode, and you see a character like Clara that took almost a year, it really makes you think. That's the thing, and it's awful. But when that happens, because the thing is, there are so many great one-off characters in Doctor Who that really makes you think, why isn't that character getting more appearances on Doctor Who? Why doesn't that character become a companion? Because I'd love to see Perkins. I'd love to see Frank Skinner return to the role and become the next companion whenever that happens. It might not happen for a while, and it's a shame. It really is. But I think if they ever do get the chance, bring him back. Whatever happens, Stephen Moffat, Christian Bell, BBC, even though you might not be watching this video, I'd love to see, Perkins come back. Fully, experience, fully expand the character. You could make a lot of great storylines through his character, and do you know what? I'd be really happy about that. A lot of people might feel different about it, but for me, and a lot of people who like Perkins in Doctor Who, he did absolutely amazing. I think out of all the one-off characters, Perkins would actually be my top 5. I don't know a few others. I think Jackson Lake, I'd love to see him come back. I'd love to see Jackson Lake come back in Doctor Who. I think he played the. I think David Morrissey played the role really well. But there might be other actors I'd love to see come back into Doctor Who. But if you are actually interested, which one-off characters did you enjoy in Doctor Who, and would you love to see him come back? You can write a comment about which one-off characters you want to come sorry, you can write a comment if you want to, say which one-off characters you'd love to see come back. As I said, become a companion with the Doctor. Become a companion with the Doctor, or just a few one-off appearances. That's the thing. I think you can write a comment if you want. It'd be nice to hear what some of you say, and I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video. See you later. Bye.